Crawl control. Is that crawl control?
Pops hear me. That's that area. Pops got his manhood on the line. You know? Stinging. That's soft rock. Yeah. That's soft rock.
Yeah. Hello there, and thank you for tuning in to John Deasy Adventuring. Please take a moment to look at this episode overview. I have my typical informational things up until the 10-minute mark, and then we get into some trail riding. So on the Friday before Veterans Day weekend, I head out over to Mount Shasta. It's a 625-mile drive. I drove up with Mike that has a newer model Wrangler JL, and Rob with the 2019 Subaru Forester Sport. We all caravan together, and this would be the perfect opportunity to measure our MPGs. For this trip, I measured how much fuel had to be put back into the gas tank after our first fill-up. The Jeep Wrangler JL with its huge 37-inch mud terrain tires got 14.8 MPG. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. Those are giant tires. My Honda Passport with cargo carrier on top, a cut bumper, and all-terrain tires ended up getting 20 MPG at 80 miles per hour. One thing to note, I don't want to make any excuses, but my air filter was completely caked in dirt. Previously, cruising 80 miles an hour, I've been able to get 22 MPG, so this might explain why I only got 20. The 2019 Subaru Forester with a 2-inch lift and all-terrain tires pulled an impressive 25.9 MPG at 80 miles per hour. So why should this matter in overlanding? Well, you're going to have to travel great distances to your point of interest. Fuel cost is a big deal to many people, and this could make the difference between getting out there or not. Another thing to consider is range. Please note that this is range according to driving 80 miles per hour. Alright, it's getting dark, but we are at Shasta Lake. There is the lake. Alright.
Did you ask if there are a lot of people camping right now?
I did not ask. Okay. Yeah, I definitely thirst for knowledge, and I like to share what I learned.
I guess so. The elephant in the room was my breast milk bottle. This is creamer. So everything goes in this. I got like seasonings, oils. It's the only thing I've discovered that's leak proof after many of accidents.
Now, Danielle, I was telling you about my issues with vegetable oil,
Right.
and trying to find a container that will hold it.
Right.
I even had like the containers that have the gaskets and all that stuff. It leaks everywhere.
Yep.
So You're telling me.
Yep. Breast
You're
milk
telling me
bottles.
that a breast milk bottle, but this is the first time I've seen one before,
Yep, there you go.
will hold vegetable oil and not leak.
Yeah, I actually have some vegetable oil in there. I'll pull it out and we can just look at it and see.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in my little kitchen box. So, go ahead and...
Wow. Okay.
And it's all dry in there, so... And
Yeah,
this has been riding 10 hours with me with my crazy
And it was
driving.
sideways.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, thank
There you go. Breast milk bottles for the win. In my videos, I don't think I've ever shown what I actually have in this cargo carrier. I have my full-size spare up there. Got a little blanket in the wheel well, or tire well, or whatever. Okay, here we are, rolling in. Got a big old Toyota crew. All right, Overland Expo West. So Mike, congratulations, you won, you have the biggest tire award.
Cool, I win anything?
No, I've never been in a rooftop tent. Oh, it's very spacious up there. Cool.
Oh, they fall out, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the more I use it, the
A
more
sea of rooftop tents. Look at that.
Yeah, go that way. That's Vegas always for you.
Yeah, similar thought I was going to say. I'm thankful for this community, and here, all these, I've never met any of you in person ever before today. And here we are, sitting around a campfire,
Bonding.
talking like we've been friends for years. And I don't know, somehow we all understand each other in some way, and this, discovering this aspect of this community has just been a pleasure and a joy. So.
Hell yeah.
Cheers to you all.
Drink it.
Cheers. Good morning. It's John Deasy Adventuring and Donald at softroadingthewest.com.
How'd you sleep, John?
Terrible.
So you came and got in your car. So how exactly do you get into your car? You
Oh.
go in through the back hatch?
I do not go through the back hatch. Actually, I feel I have a pretty good way to get in this thing without bringing any dirt, snow, mud into the cargo area of my vehicle.
Oh.
So how about I show you?
Sure.
All right. So to get into my vehicle, I open the door. Obviously, gotta. Stupid. I probably won't edit that part out. Okay, so I just slip right in here and then take my shoes off because when I'm ski bumming it and I'm walking around in the snow, or when I'm in Utah and I'm picking up dirt on my shoes, I don't want to get this back area all dirty.
Oh,
so
yeah, of
I'll
course.
take my shoes off here, right? And then I just transition to the back. So from this point, I basically just take myself back this way. And then I just turn around. I know that must be fun watching a 250-pound man crawl around like a baby. And this is my Luno Life Mattress. The interesting thing about this, it is really retaining air quite well. Yeah, that's why I love this mattress, because it's pretty darn comfortable and it retains air. That's the most important thing. It retains air.
Dad, look at that. It's a lake.
Well, can you wait for us a little bit? I think we're a little bit
Send it, Mike. I guess you could go down here, huh? If you're daring enough. Oh, here he is. Yeah, yes. I thought he doesn't do this stuff, Danielle. What's up with this? He's like defying his principles, his life's code. Prove your Jeep worthiness.
Oh, I already failed.
Hey, do it for freedom. Let's go, Mike.
Donald is sacrificing his body for the shot. See that?
There you go. Floor it. There you go. Y'all ain't sending it at all.
Yeah, that was not a send.
You gotta send it. You know you wanna. You know you're not. Yeah. We don't have any spare Jeep parts.
Oh boy.
You serious?
Does he have a manual? I know I have a lot of clearance.
Oh my.
I'm very top.
You would have to try to hit that on your right side.
Oh,
You're screwed.
Oh, wow.
See what happens with the Jeeps? They break.
Okay, all right. I said I wanted one, but maybe I changed my mind.
I told you, I wasn't making this up.
I'm hoping everything's okay. There you go. Woo! Thank the Lord. Crawl control. Is that crawl control?
Pops hear me. That's we're gonna get caught up. Pops got his manhood on the line.
Sticking.
What's his now it's all torn. It's like 3 times more torn up than it was.
I think this is where the front locker would really come in handy. Your Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
Your Jeep.
Exactly.
Or a ZR2.
Yeah.
The ZR2s have the front lockers. Woo! Fun times, fun times. Yeah.
You gotta air down, you gotta have more clearance, and you gotta
No one's
more throttle.
Right. I'm at 40
too
psi.
soft.
Yeah.
That doesn't look very fun either.
It's even funner.
Oh.
No.
Digging.
Yep.
Taylor, did you see your life flash before your eyes? Oh yeah! That's a good rule. Just have one person with a walkie-talkie. That way he only hears one set of instructions.
Hammer down.
Go driver a tad bit. Right there, right there. A little more passenger.
Other pass.
Okay. All right.
Just go over there. Let me borrow your vehicle.
That's enough.
Will the basket survive? Will John survive?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna send it too hard. Is my bumper gonna hit?
Go a little further forward. Yes. Yep. You're digging in right there. Just a little bit. Now you're digging a little bit more.
Okay, well, I should probably try to use a little more momentum, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're probably high centered there. And your hitch is in the ground there. So you may be staying there tonight.
This is kind of all I wanted to do.
Put a right in parking lot, and that's where everyone's gonna head to.
Okay, sounds good. We'll be down there shortly.
This is what this trail is all about. The drive back down. And there it is, the Dam of Shasta. Hi.
Give you shit.
All right.
Careful, John.
From below.
We're just gonna stop over this parking lot and back into town. All right, thanks.
Take care.
You too. So I guess this is the next stop. Straight ahead with snow still on the caps. Mount Shasta. Right now it's 4:23 and we're heading up to camp. It's 10 miles away. And it's supposed to take us 19 minutes, so we should be getting over there just before the sun goes down. Here's my communication system. I have a biofang that I mount down there, and then I run up my microphone up here. I clip it onto the flap of the sunroof right here. And there is Mount Shasta. It's so incredible that there's still snow up there. I'm sure this is bear country.
Continue straight.
Say we just go all spread out in that big field to the left and find your spot.
Hey Matt, Professor G, or is that Jesse? We're heading out to, if you see this caravan, we're going in towards some land. There's a whole bunch of flat areas.
This is much more like it. I'm digging the scenery. And we have a snow-capped mountain in the background. Check that out.
I highly recommend these hitch cargo baskets. Just make sure you get the one that could tilt. When I lay it down, it becomes a table. The hitch cargo basket is holding 2 traction boards, an easy up shade, and a tote full of gear. Here I'll be deploying my Standport 2-burner stove. It's a propane stove, and because it's on top of the traction boards, the nubs actually hold the stove in place so it doesn't slide around. This hitch cargo basket could hold up to 550 pounds. And by the way, it cost me $69 at Walmart.
We take our Dutch oven and make a big stew. Cook it. Pan it. Great basin.
So this is night number 3 with the Luno Life Mattress. And I inflated this back on Thursday and it's Sunday night. Thursday afternoon, this was inflated and it's Sunday night. That's crazy. Has not lost air. It is so cold. It's gonna be 29 degrees tonight. It's freezing. It's kind of nice to have this hitch basket because you don't have to actually deploy a table. You just drop it from that 45-degree tilt so it's flat. This traction board has these nubs that will hold the stove in place so it doesn't just slide off. Alright, so I know it's not exactly pretty, but it gets the job done. Really simple meal, nothing fancy. It's less messy using a pot instead of a pan because this stuff gets everywhere. Look at that. Lots of fats and oil that explode and pop everywhere.
Great camping with John. Chocolate, chorizo.
You know, I hardly ever get to film this stuff. Like, because I typically just film other people, so.
Did you film some of your?
I was able to.
Thank you.
Oh, this is delicious. Dang. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Well, it never would have occurred to me to like mash it all up like that. I would have maybe, you know, oh man, it's really good. Oh man. Dang. John. Yum, yum.
Oh, it's not me. It was it was packed like that. I just basically heated it up. There were no cooking skills involved.
This guy is so good.
This is so good.
Have some.
I've never had this before.
You should call call your buddies.
Jesse!
Yeah, well, it was easier for me. Like,
Oh, Jesse definitely knows what chorizo is.
Thanks, John.
Got some chorizo and eggs.
Oh, my man. When I go to Mexico, this is what my grandma makes me every morning.
Chorizo?
Yeah.
Where did I tell you on that?
Bye, Taylor.
You wanna fight? You're pretty good. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's about that time to split ways.
Yep, yeah, I was really glad to come down. I was really happy to meet you, and it was awesome to hang out.
And for the people that don't know, I met Donald on SubaruForester.org. We interacted through forums.
Yeah, before I ever had Instagram or YouTube.
Now, before we close, I want to give a big thank you to Edward Shin. He put this trip together, and I actually learned a lot from watching his YouTube channel. I learned how to process firewood, sleep comfortably in the snow, and just generally be a better outdoorsman. I wish there's more time to explain, but I really don't want to go over 30 minutes in my video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have fun on your adventures.